Hello guys, and welcome back to our continuing playthrough of Strategic Command, World War I, Fate of Nations. Yes, this one, we'll go ahead and load this. And we are playing as the Entente forces against the Central Powers. And once this loads, we will end the turn and the AI will resume its opposing action against us. You notice the first turn we made some advances, some attacks. Nothing seriously on a large scale other than in the Middle East, around Iraq. And I think we did alright. First turn we did lose a ship against the Central Powers in the first turn, but nonetheless, we will resurrect the Jean Bart Dreadnought from the depths of the Adriatic. No, the Mediterranean. Okay, the Gazma. We did destroy a Ottoman Turk detachment, and we sunk a destroyer. Yes, I forgot about that. Okay, and we did liberate a town on the Sinai Peninsula. So, like I said, we moved here. We moved here, and we will more than likely end this turn. Let's make sure we get... yeah, I'm not going to move anything because... yeah. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We didn't purchase anything because I want to save these MPPs because I think we got enough land units on ground. So we'll go ahead and end the turn and see what the Central Powers do. Okay, Commander-in-Chief. There are now thousands of Serbians in Russia who are willing to serve in our army. Some of them have military experience and they have requested permission to serve together in a Serbian corps. Forming this unit at Moscow will cost us 100 MPPs. At 50 MPPs a turn for 2 turns. Would you like to authorize the formation? Yeah, we did. I did send some convoy MPPs from England to Russia, which will help out. The Russians agreed in 1915 that a Serbian unit could be recruited from ethnic Serbs living in Austria-Hungary. Were taken prisoner or deserted while serving in the Habsburg army. The first Serbian division was formed in the spring of 1916 and saw action in southern Romania. Second division was soon raised, and with growing numbers, it was agreed to form a Serb. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah. Definitely do that. We need all the troops we can get on the Eastern Front. Price rises, trigger a wave of strikes in Russia. Yeah, I'm sure the computer is going to release Lenin to travel through Germany from Switzerland through the Central Powers controlled lands and release the Bolshevik Communist, Marxist, Leninist terror on the Russian population. Portuguese corps formed with British assistance. We will be sending those to the Western Front for sure. Hopefully they play a better and more distinguished, I shouldn't say undistinguished, Arabs rise against the Ottomans on the Western Front, the Portuguese that is, so that we can get them into action quickly but efficiently. We still need to capture that town. Russia blockade shipping out of Zonguldak. And yeah, because I put that sub there, so that should help out. I can't imagine they have too much shipping going on there anyway. So Ottoman troop morale falls as the Arabs revolt. Very good. Is that us? Yeah, it looks like it. Right there, smack dab in the middle. Oh man. Foreign Minister reports diplomatic success. Netherlands to the Entente. Okay. My wife is talking really loud, so sorry, the little ball and chain. Central Powers Rangers disrupt Egypt, UK convoys. Okay. Entente naval units blockade imports to Germany in the North Sea. Yeah, we need to get that down too. And that down, and that down. Well, I wonder why these are moving much faster than, yeah, now it's not moving that quick. It was like moving really slow. Come on, let's go. I'm just gonna click it. Alice Weldon is convicted of conspiracy to murder Lloyd George using poison darts. French national morale falls below 50%. No. Russian morale falls below 50%. No. Austria, oh yes, falls below 50%. UK collects 412. France 341. Italy 128. Serbia collects 15. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, I think. Well, we'll try to make it not. Russia collects 365 minus something, so a total of 303, and the USA collects 133 because we are sending 23 to the British Empire. So Britain's got 542. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to spend that on. Probably more than likely research and development until we are able to pick up some more cores. This is going to be interesting. I'm eager to find out what's going to happen to that. I do want to capture this port here next turn. Be one of the first moves we make. And we do have forces down here. We're going to have to defeat the Moroccan rebellion. Moving German troops out. Ah, they're leaving that port wide open. Hopefully they don't have any troops. Okay, they're retreating. Wonder what's going on here. Yeah, I think the next turn, or the next campaign that I do play this, I may try one of the other DLCs, but I'd really like to start in 1914 as the Entente forces to see if we can defeat them in a massive victory versus taking a brunt force trauma to the Western Front. Okay, interceptors. I think we can and shall have air superiority, so that'll be nice. Okay, I wasn't paying attention, sorry folks. Yeah. Okay, we'll see if that cavalry survives. I was unable to entrench them, so hopefully they don't get destroyed because I moved my HQ up like. But we do have shells there, so we should be protected. Ooh. Oh, okay, good. I did save my artillery shells for this exact reason. I wonder if we'll... Ooh. I wonder if we'll take, very good. Ah, see, it's... Very good. Ooh, the Greeks give him a right hook. Russians still holding strong. We just need to play our defensive positions. Ooh, the Tsar. Oh shit. That is a fort too, so yeah, that's a good move. I think that's a good move. They might be blowing a hole into that Yeah, they're gonna blow a hole there. Good thing I got this cavalry here to put a defensive halt there, and we got the river too, so... Ooh, shit. Ah! Hold on. Sorry, guys. We're taking some pretty good massive losses here, and hold on. I apologize. So we lost a corps. We're getting slammed by offensive maneuvers by the Central Powers against the... yeah, this is gonna be tough. I don't necessarily know if we're gonna... They're moving a lot of troops around. I don't even necessarily know if we're gonna be able... It'll be a defeat. I'm feeling it. I got so much moving. There's so much movement here. I don't even know what it... This is another reason I stopped recording too, is because my family is so loud and obnoxious at times when people are trying to do cool stuff. Sorry, guys. Apologize. Next thing you know, it'll be the dogs. Oh, there's one dog. She came over to see me. Alright, ooh, what was that? That was a sub, so there, okay, so we need to... Huh, I wonder why they're pulling forces back. This is interesting because... Hi. That's a big hole in the defensive line there. So they punched a hole in a couple defensive fronts and then retreated. I think next time, yeah, we're definitely going to start upping the experience level for the computer, because unless they're going to move the troops reinforcements into those positions, but I don't understand why you would leave workers in the Ukraine strike for better conditions. Yeah, Bolshevik revolution, not good, not good. Anyways, I don't know why they would retreat from those positions and then leave it wide open. Entente naval units blockade imports to Germany and the North Sea, because that makes absolutely no sense to me. So I don't really understand it, and I'm wondering if I should just, I don't know. I'm not gonna start over because there's no sense in it, and but I should have. Oh, I'm gonna skip that. Oh, yeah, they must have left those positions open, which I don't. From a gaming point of view, I don't understand why Matrix would allow that. I don't know. Maybe they didn't move troops. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so the Romanians lost the 3rd Corps, and the Russians lost the 3rd Caucasian Corps, destroyed, which is a major loss to our Eastern alliance here. Workers in the Ukraine strike for better conditions. Entente blockade. Intelligence report: Von Sanders spotted near Beirut, and it looks like, yeah, interesting. And that's the one that I didn't know I had a sub here. Huh. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know, unless this just, because I don't remember these being here. They moved that sub over here. I'm sure it's on this convoy line, so we do have this seaplane carrier there. So we'll use those guys to recon and bomb. Hopefully find that. Yeah, see, they retreated out of this line. I don't understand why they did it, unless they're going to move. But that's closer to Sofia as far as Bulgaria goes. I don't understand why they would do that. But then they kept this guy here in Kavala. I could understand. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why they would do that. Is there any movement here? No, didn't move there. Didn't try to take this Persian city or try to take that part of the Ottoman Empire back. Interesting. Is there any other movements? Yeah, they're retreating back from here. I don't know why they would do that too. Why wouldn't you just keep your position? They didn't try to exploit any other... Yeah, okay, so it's not... That makes no sense. Like, why would you... whatever. I don't know. Okay, we are going to make a... Since we do have 2 armored corps here on the Western Front, we're going to... I don't necessarily know if I'm going to get these guys up to strength. I do want to get the readiness and morale up before we make an offensive. Yeah, because they're still at 37%. Is their readiness and the morale is below 50%. So we're not going to... We may try to consolidate this. I want to at least make a push here and push them back a little bit before we make an offensive action on the Western Front with armor. What is our supply? 5 of 8. Okay. I think dinner's gonna be here pretty quick, so I'm probably gonna end the episode here as far as the computer goes. But does anyone know why the AI would pull back from a defensive position here to make another one here, much closer to the Bulgarian capital? That makes no sense because historically the Central Powers held these positions all here in the mountains of Serbia, Albania, and Bulgaria until like the final months of the war, when the Entente forces were able to punch a hole through Bulgarian lines. But at that point in time, the Bulgarians were ready for the end of the war. The Ottomans were no help. Their fronts were completely collapsing. I think I want to say the Russians got all the way up to here, much closer to Ankara. Not in Ankara, but I do know that the Ottomans had lost here large majorities of Palestine and Israel, but I do know that they were not too far from Baku, the Germans and Ottomans, and they actually had several but skirmishes between the Germans and the Ottomans around Baku, because the Ottomans wanted to capture it, try to keep it they knew the war was over. They were going to try to capture as much territory here from the Russians, because the Russians were involved in their civil war, although they were out of the war, but they were still swallowing up Russian territory. And at this time it was Georgia, Azerbaijan, and Armenia had formed nations and were trying to defend themselves as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here as far as the computer goes. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, let's go ahead and save this. Let's go back to this. Save to. Okay, well, save it. I'll end it. I'll see you guys. I'll be back shortly with my my action, and hopefully we can take advantage of this situation. I may or may not move because I don't necessarily know, because then we're gonna have to wait a turn to, I don't know, we'll see. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'll see you guys again soon. for the Entente forces turn. Later, guys.